It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Now a screen set up for Henry. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. And he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Cardinals. The offense and Hurts ready for this 2-point attempt.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. The Cardinals.
They run once more with McCaffrey. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
3rd down. Purdy. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. So on 4th down, the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, out to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Now it's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Nick Bosa in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. 8 A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. To return, it's McCaffrey. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18!
The drive started with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a chance here to make this a two-score swing, maybe even take the lead.
It wasn't that long ago in this game. They looked like they were a little bit out.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there for LA. 56 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's going to be caught by Moss. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's good.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. Henry is going backwards here. They come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Seahawks.
Walker now in 1st and 10. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Xavier McKinney on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
2nd and 11 now. Motion left, Cup. Back to throw, Darnold.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's going to have the Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Seahawks first down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10.
To throw is Darnold. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other. Look at the big man rumble. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Derrick Henry from a yard away, bowling his way in. And the Rams get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So now Darnold and the Seahawks down by 11, a minute 13 to play. They need a touchdown with a 2-point conversion and a field goal in either order as they've got it first down. He's got room past the 30 and all the way out to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Seattle.
Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Now Darnold gets this to Fant.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here's Darnold. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
An 8-yard pickup. First down.
And now down to 24 seconds after the spike.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Darnold to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them.
Darnold, he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. Past the 20. 5, and that may just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. touchdown. The offense have had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. That's what they've done all game long.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return. The Seahawks take over first down.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
To not finish a game on a defensive penalty, that's why they get one more untimed attempt.
One last throw now for Darnold. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. 1st and 10. Darnold. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook wide open.
This is Walker on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So block, that means 3rd down coming up.
Nick Bosa on the stop. No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Taken down right at the
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Myers' kick is good. And that grows the lead to 5.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
This taken from the 12. Escapes the defender. All right, so they're going to take over the 39. Nice effort there. The Rams and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Incomplete.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Here's Hurts. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. Keeps it moving. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they're now left with 2 of them in this 1st half. Not quite sure what the thinking is here. They've brought out the kicking team. It doesn't get much easier than this.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding the spread for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Here's Steven Sims with the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Seahawks offense running out now. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 27-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Fielded at the 11.
The Rams take over.
The Rams headed out to the field now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Rams jump in front now by 5. Sanders all set to send it away. Sims now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Seahawks facing a 5-point deficit. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing now. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's called to Davis. And the Rams make the play that should win them this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
This is Henry on second. He has the first down for the Rams, and partner, that should be all they need to now coast to this win.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10.
Running once more with Henry. And they're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 29.
Line down the middle with Henry. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
By Leonard Williams.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Back at the 32.
No touch that.
They give right side to Henry. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. You've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Henry. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Once more, here's Henry. And he will score! And when there was no time left, that should clinch the win! Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams push the lead up to 12.
Rams 35. Seahawks 23. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Sims now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their own
We saw undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. All right, you picked up the win. Nicely done. So what's next for you? Replay a challenge, pick a new one, or just get your rewards?
And the Seahawks offense, 1st and 10, getting ready to go. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Powering his way forward. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 73 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hurts will throw.
And that is caught for the 2 points. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Stafford. And incomplete to open things up. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now Stafford. Wide open receiver, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42.
Let's just lean on the word good here, partner. Good way to start the second half. Good safe throw and a good quick first down as well.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Seahawks 43-yard line.
Back to throw, Stafford. And this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Catch is made by Metcalf. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Man open downfield. It's Metcalf.
Touchdown, Seattle. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
63.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, Silver. Hey, easy, 63.
Hurts again. He's going to air one out for Metcalf to the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. is good. And the 49ers will cut it to a 2-point lead.
49ers 19.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Cardinals offense make their way out to take over once more. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is...
From the gun, it's Murray. He'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And it looked like the Cardinals were quick to react and get on it. So no turnover. They keep the ball.
Formation for the Cardinals.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. He's across midfield, and he's down inside the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Adams. That's caught! And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
So the field goal here gets you the late lead. You got to think you want 6 when you have it 1st down and goal. Henry, and he will power his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown, 49ers.
We're slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down carry for Connor. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopped by the perennial All-Pro and Defensive Player of the Year contender. That's T.J. Watt. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. On first down, Hurts lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. Very good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory. Pick out another one to tackle and build yourself a winning streak.